Alright, hey, thanks for coming here to the video. In this video you're going to learn how to make a bar or column graph in Microsoft Excel. To get yourself started, the first thing you need to do is find the Excel program. In my computer here, it's down in the bottom left hand corner as a little icon, but if not, you can locate it by finding under All Programs, Microsoft Office, and there's Excel. Or if you're extra lazy, you can just go to the search bar and type in EXCEL. And there it is. Voila. Program's up and running. Now, your data that you collected from your Are You a Square activity, if you will, this is your C4 worksheet, needs to be presented in a visual format. So let's get the formalities out of the way. First off, name, upper left-hand corner, date, and the period. This happens to be, this is C period. Alright, so one thing I'm going to take a moment here to show you is that already my name is extending beyond the A column. There's a nice little easy way to go and adjust columns so that everything fits where they need to. If you click on any one of these squares, doesn't matter which one, and you bring your mouse up here, you're going to get this double arrowed column adjuster, at which point you can click it with your left and drag over and make it a little bit bigger. Sweet. Alright, so now that that's done, we need to insert our table. So, our table had three categories. There was square, there was tall rectangle, and then there was wide rectangle. Alright, again you'll notice the tall rectangle's description has run into another column, so we're going to go and extend that so that we can fit all of the information there. And the wide rectangle, same deal. Alright, now, in this case here, I'm not so hung up on your data as being as exactly correct as possible, but whether or not you can take the data and turn it into a visual representation. And in this case, I'd appreciate it if you actually went and took your information from your worksheet, your C4 worksheet, and put it in. So I happen to have numbers 7, 3, and 2. Your numbers may be different, that's fine. So now I've got my data. What's a visual version of data? We call it a graph or a chart. So now we're going to insert a chart right here. Up on the top of the screen, there's an Insert tab. If you double click that, all of a sudden you've got column, line, pie, bar, area, scatter, and others. Let's go with a column to start here. And I'm going to stay in the 2D world, and I'm just going to pick stacked or clustered. We'll just go with stacked for now. And notice, nothing in our chart. Now, there's ways of going and adjusting this. First off, you could look up here in the Chart Tools. Anytime you click on the chart, Chart Tool shows up. When you click on a cell, Chart Tools goes away. Click on the chart, Chart Tools. How about Layout or Design? Under Design, we can select the chart type, template, or data. Under Layout, we can go and select all these other items up here, these other details that we can add to the chart. I'm going to go back to Design. Under Design, select Data. You'll note here a new box will show up. And this box here says Chart Data Range. And there's this little funny select these cells button. If you click that, and right now there's nothing there, but if you click that, you can go and actually highlight the boxes you want to use. So I'm going to recommend we left click on square, tall, and wide, and bring it down to select all three, or in this case, excuse me, all 6 of those boxes. Thank you. Alright, you'll notice here, our chart, we get a little preview. Things are looking good. I like the way it is arranged. I'm going to hit OK. And then I'm going to start finessing the chart so it's got all the information that I need. So, this series information is irrelevant. I'm going to delete that. And I would like your chart to have some axis titles as well as a chart title. So, does anyone remember where that was? It's up here in Layout, where it says Chart Title. I'm going to recommend we put it right over or above the chart here, over the chart. This is C4. Are You a Square? And some of you are noticing that it's being typed up in the top here. If I hit enter, my title has been adjusted. If I don't like that and I want to fix it, I can just double click on it and edit it as such. So now I've got a chart title. We also want to have some axis labels. So axis titles right here. I like the horizontal, which obviously is at the bottom. And I'm going to put this right here. And we're going to say shape of student. I know that sounds kind of weird, but enter, shape of student, wonderful. And now let's put in one more axis title for the vertical. And I like it rotated. You may want it just vertical or horizontal, it's totally up to you, but I'm going to rotate it. and I'm going to say number of students. Enter. And now my chart is all complete. I've got a title. I've got 2 axis titles. I've got all my data here. If you want to spruce up your data table and make it a little bit more visible, that's fine. If you right-click on it, you should be able to go and format cells or adjust it a little bit. I per chance just like to have it nice and bolded all the way around, so I'm going to say all borders, and that'll just take care of that. And this worksheet is done. So how does it look for printing? Under File, Print. You'll notice your print preview comes up, and in this case everything fits on one paper. That's perfect. I'm going to hit print and we'll be all done here. If you have any other questions, please let me know. All right, thank you.